Have you ever walked into a store intending to buy just one thing, but ended up with a cart full of stuff you didn't really need? That's the power of impulse buying. Today, we'll dive into 5 surprising psychological reasons why we often make impulse purchases. From instant gratification theory to decision fatigue, these psychological theories will help you understand why you sometimes lose control while shopping. Let's take a look. First up is instant gratification theory. When we shop, impulse buying often happens because our brains crave quick pleasure and satisfaction. Think about it. When you buy something, you feel good instantly. You've got something new, it's exciting, and it's yours. Retailers prey on this by making the experience as frictionless as possible. The Buy Now button on Amazon is designed to get you to make a purchase right now without thinking. Research shows that immediate rewards trigger a quick burst of happiness, which explains why people tend to buy sale items without even thinking about whether they truly need them. To combat this, next time you feel an urge to buy something you weren't planning on, just wait 24 hours and see if you still feel the same way. Have you ever noticed that you're more likely to make impulse purchases later in the day? That's due to decision fatigue. After making many decisions throughout the day, your brain becomes tired, making it harder to resist temptations while shopping. Every single decision you make throughout the day, no matter how small, makes your brain more and more tired. Decision fatigue. Theory explains why, after a long day or after making many choices, our self-control decreases, leading to more impulse buying. This is especially true with online shopping because you have an unlimited number of choices at your fingertips. That's why stores place small items by the checkout line, targeting your decision fatigue. Most people will just say, what the heck, and just buy it. To combat this, be aware of it. Know that stores are strategically placing these items there for a reason. If you don't want it, just don't buy it. Simple as that. Chapter 3. Scarcity. Next, let's talk about the scarcity effect. When we perceive that a product is limited in quantity or that a sale is ending soon, our brain switches into panic buying mode, which often results in impulse purchases. Think about it. Have you ever seen a sign that says, "Limited time only," or "While supplies last"? These tactics are used everywhere. The scarcity effect teaches us that when something is labeled as limited edition or only a few left, we feel pressured to act quickly so we don't miss out. This psychological pressure drives us to make purchases even if we don't actually need the item. To combat this, ask yourself, if this wasn't scarce, would I still buy this? If the answer is yes, then maybe it's a good purchase. Chapter 4. Social proof. Social proof theory explains why we're more likely to buy something just because others are buying it too. When we see a product being recommended or purchased by many people, we automatically assume it's worth buying, increasing our chances of impulse buying. This is exactly why influencer marketing has become such a huge industry. Our natural instinct to fit in with others makes us more likely to follow the crowd. Seeing popular items or reading glowing reviews makes us want to act fast and buy, often without taking the time to really think about it. To combat this, it's important to be aware of the power of social proof and to make sure that you're making your own decisions about what to buy. Don't let someone else's opinion influence your decision. Chapter 5. Emotional spending. Finally, let's talk about emotional spending. This refers to how we tend to make impulse purchases when we're feeling emotional, whether we're excited, stressed, or feeling down, because shopping is seen as a quick way to boost our mood. Retailers know this, and they often target their advertising to appeal to our emotions. When you feel stressed, anxious, or even bored, shopping can provide a brief burst of joy, making you feel better about life for a moment. This emotional-driven shopping often leads to spending more than you intended on things you don't really need. To combat it, next time you get the urge to shop, take a step back and ask yourself, what's really driving that urge? Instead of going shopping, try doing something else to make yourself feel better, like exercising, spending time with friends and family, or working on a hobby. Impulse buying may seem unavoidable, but by understanding the psychological factors behind it, we can better control our shopping habits. From instant gratification to emotional spending. These psychological theories help us make more rational purchase decisions. Understanding how your brain works and how retailers are trying to trick you into spending money is the best way to actually save money in the long run. If you found this content helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss more interesting psychology insights.